Now the next numerical is the calculate the E0 cell delta G0 and equilibrium constant K for the reaction, that is twice Cu plus aqueous gives Cu2 plus aqueous plus Cu solid. If E0 Cu is equal to 0.52 volt and E0 Cu plus is equal to 0.16 volt, calculate E0 cell delta G0 and equilibrium constant K for the reaction, that is twice Cu plus aqueous gives Cu2 plus aqueous plus Cu solid. If E0 Cu is equal to 0.52 volt and E0 Cu plus is equal to 0.16 volt. Okay. Now first of all write down the cell reaction. First of all write down the cell reaction. Okay. Now here there are two Cu plus ion. Okay. The one Cu plus ion is oxidized into Cu2 plus ion by loss of one electron. This is the oxidation half reaction. Okay. Now first of all write down the oxidation half reaction, that is Cu plus aqueous oxidized into Cu2 plus aqueous by loss of one electron. This is the oxidation half reaction. Okay. Now second Cu plus ion. Now second Cu plus ion is reduced into Cu solid by gain of one electron. This is the reduction half reaction. Okay. Now reduction half reaction is the second Cu plus aqueous accept the electron from cathode and reduce into Cu solid. This is the reduction half reaction. Okay. After that write down the net cell reaction, which is also called as overall cell reaction or redox reaction. Okay. Here the electron get cancelled. Twice Cu plus aqueous, Cu plus, that is twice Cu plus aqueous gives Cu2 plus aqueous plus Cu solid. This is the net cell reaction. Okay. Now from this reaction it clear that the number of moles of electron required or used in this reaction is 1 mole electron. N is equal to 1 mole electron. Okay. Now after that calculate E0 cell. E0 cell is equal to E0 cathode minus E0 anode. Okay. Now E0 cathode, reduction half reaction which occur at cathode. Okay. Now Cu is the cathode. Cu, that is E0 Cu is the cathode. E0 Cu is cathode minus E0 anode. The oxidation half reaction occur at the anode, that is Cu plus aqueous. This is the Cu plus is the anode, that is Cu plus. E0 Cu plus. Okay. Now put the value, that is E0 Cu. E0 Cu is equal to 0.52 volt. 0.52 volt minus E0 Cu plus. E0 Cu plus is 0.16 volt. 0.16 volt. Solve this equation, we get the final answer, that is E0 cell standard cell potential is the 0.36 volt. Standard cell potential, that is E0 cell is 0.36 volt. Okay. Now after that calculate delta G0. Okay. The delta G0 is calculated by using equation, that is minus NF E0 cell. Delta G0 is calculated by using the equation, that is minus NF E0 cell. Okay, now put the value, that is n. N is the 1 mole electron minus 1 mole electron into F. F is the Faraday, that is 96500 coulomb per mole electron into E0 cell. E0 cell is the 0.36 volt. 0.36 volt. Solve this equation. Mole electron per mole electron get cancelled. Multiply these three quantities, we get the final answer, that is minus 34740 volt coulomb. Volt coulomb is the joule, that is minus 3474 joule. Convert this joule into kilojoule, that is this quantity is divided by 1000 so as to get kilojoule. That is the final answer, that is delta G0 is the minus 34.740 kilojoule. This is the delta G0. Okay, now after that calculate the equilibrium constant K. Okay, now equilibrium constant K is calculated by using the equation, that is E0 cell is equal to 0.0592 volt per mole electron divided by n into log to the base 10 K. Rearrange this equation, we get the another equation, that is log to the base 10 K, log to the base 10 K is equal to E0 cell into n divided by 0.0592 volt per mole electron. Okay, put the value of E0 cell n and solve this equation, we get the answer, that is log to the base 10 K. Put the value of E0 cell. E0 cell is the 0.36 volt. 0.36 volt into n. N is the 1 mole electron. 1 mole electron divided by 0.0592 volt per mole electron. Okay, solve this equation. Mole electron per mole electron get cancel, volt get cancel. Divide 0.36 by 0.0592, we get the final answer, that is log to the base 10 K is equal to 6.081. Okay, multiply this equation by antilog, so get the new equation, that is K is equal to antilog of 6.081. Solve this equation, that is K is equal to antilog of 0.081 into 10 raised to 6. 10 raised to 6. Okay, the antilog of 0.081 is the 1.2, that is K is equal to 1.2 into 10 raised to 6, and this is the final answer, that is the equilibrium constant K is the 1.2 into 10 raised to 6. Okay.